Friends, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to our brief Bible study today. The question is, what happens to people living in remote areas who have never heard the gospel? Now, this question is inevitably the skeptic of Christianity who asks, what about the heathen who have never heard the gospel? How can these people decide for or against Jesus Christ? If the skeptic truly wants an answer, he should ask, what about those who apparently have never heard the gospel? Although he may be ignorant of the facts of worldwide evangelism, the underlying implication of his question is clear. God is unfair. How can a loving God condemn anyone under these circumstances? This accusation against God is the very reason why we are here in the first place. Actually, heathen are not those who live in primitive cultures or remote locales, but any person who rejects Christ as Savior. You see, God is omniscient. And the question, what about those who have never heard, is a false issue. There is no village too small or too isolated that eludes omniscient and gracious God. His offer of salvation is made available to every human being, from the Arctic wastes to the teeming tropics. From the moment of a person's birth to his death, the love of God extends an equal opportunity to believe in His Son. So, all unbelievers are heathen. Once the unbeliever at God consciousness goes positive to the gospel, God is under obligation to send the gospel message to him, irregardless of human IQ or geographical location. But once the unbeliever goes negative to the gospel, God is not under obligation to send the gospel message to him. John 3:36.